Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kah Halayim La Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that were well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the Akim that are pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this reaches the ears of the hopeful elect. All right, it's your brother Kazak coming at you once again with another quick hit lesson. Lord willing, it's edifying and to the point. All right. So as you can see, the title of this lesson, okay, is royalty. All right. It's lucky because I had to, I went live and then my phone died. So here I am, on my other phone, and the words doesn't stop, So, hey, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson, okay? But we're coming into royalty, man. We're stepping into royalty, okay? The biggest rags to riches story that the world has ever seen, okay? Being bottom of the barrel, okay? Being at the bottom of society, you see? Stepping into royalty, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. And when you are royalty, man, you have to conduct yourself in a certain manner, okay? You don't have royalty out here, being wild, buck wild and crazy, going around, killing people, going around, coveting after another man's possessions, okay? Hating your brother, everything contrary to the commandments. That's not royalty, man. Okay? That's what you call being a nigga, all right? That's what you call being a nigga, and that's what the majority, 2/3 of our people are, man. Straight niggas, okay? You got these 2/3, you got these people that are, just prideful, man. You got women out here, promoting or, being proud about having a large body count. How many dudes they've been with. They take pride in that, man. Pure wickedness, man. That's not royalty. That's furthest from it. That's scum. That's scum of the earth, man. That's why the Lord gave us law, statutes, and commandments to live by. Because in doing so, man, you there's a standard, okay? You have a standard that you live by, a code, as you will, a code of conduct, okay? If we were to keep the law, statutes, commandments, hey, man, we would be on top. It tells us that in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, 1 down of 14. You see, and it was very, cut and dry. But then you have the 15th verse on down to what was that 68. There's more curses than there are blessings, because hey, just for not keeping the commandments, all those curses came upon us as a people, and it destroyed us. It destroyed our people, man, to the point to now this is the product that Esau loves. This is the product that Esau pushed, But let every Israelite person start keeping the commandments. Hey, man, those blessings are going to come back around, you know. But we through prophecy, we know that that's not going to happen. Pursuant to what's that, Zechariah 13:8. You know, 2/3 of our people are going to have to get cut off. Okay, but we're coming into a royal priesthood, man. You know, let me get this real quick and get to the point. Deuteronomy 4:5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, my power commanded me that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Okay, they're gonna think of us as such, man. Let's get that real quick. I'm gonna come back to that. But this is Isaiah 2:1. It says, the word of Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And that shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house, which is the government, okay, shall be established on the top of the mountains and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. Okay. You see? Verse 3, and many shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the Most High of Jacob, the power of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Okay, so all these other nations are going to follow suit. Okay, you know, coming back to this, and it says, you know, these other nations which shall hear all these statutes and surely say, this great nation is a wise and understanding people, because it's going to have to be taught in the world. Okay, this is going to be the standard for the entire universe. Okay, the law, statutes, commandments are going to be the standard, and all nations are going to abide by these rules. Okay, verse 7, for what nation is there so great, who have the Most High so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? You see, no other nation, okay, no other nation, all right, has these, you know, these standards, man. Okay, you know, let's just go back to the basics, man. Psalms 147 and 19, he showeth his word unto Jacob and his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You see? All right. The nation of Israel is that great nation. Okay. It says, verse 7 again, for what nation is there so great, who hath the Most High so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for? You see, we have a power on our side. We have the God of the universe, all right, defending us, protecting us. Okay, those who fear him. Okay, those who fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who, you know, keeps the commandments to the best of their abilities. It's those who he's protected. Okay, and there's going to be those individuals, Lord willing, I'm of that number, okay, that gets crowned and become royalty, man. Literally being judges of the earth. Okay, pursuant to Obadiah, the last couple verses, I think, you know, and says, you know, talks about being saviors, man. Okay, like little mini Yahushais, man. Little, you know, many gods, you know, not, will be like gods, not the Most High God, Yahweh. No, but we're gonna have, you know, a God like, we're gonna be God like, you know, beings. Okay, and people are, you know, are going to acknowledge and recognize royalty, man. Okay, being put in these new bodies, you know, of great stature. Okay, being taller than all the other nations. Okay, having a glow about us. All right, They're going to know an Israelite when they see one. You see? Going to, let's go to Deuteronomy 7:6, you know? Let's get the basics. Go back to the basics. Deuteronomy 7:6. And it reads, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord that power. The Lord that power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." You see? A peculiar, special people above everybody else, man. Okay? It says, verse 7, "The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people." It says, "But because the Lord hath loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, that the Lord brought you out of the mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt." Okay? You know, so, hey, the Lord specifically chose us, handpicked us. We're handpicked by the Most High himself, you know? Yahweh Shem Shai chose us from the foundation of the earth, man. Okay? To be above all these other nations. You know? He cut us off from these other nations. Let's get that as well. I think it's somewhere in Leviticus the 20th. I think it's like, let me see where it says severed. Yep. Leviticus 20:26. "And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine." Okay? He severed us from these other nations, man. These other nations follow after these false idols and other false gods, man. You know? That can't do nothing, you know, for them. They believe it, but their gods can't do nothing for them. Whereas on the flip side, on the right hand side, we have a God that is living, man. Okay, we got a God that hears us. Okay, and he responds, or it's like he responds. Okay, he responds through blessings, curses, judgment. You know, he responds through his word, where the word is actually speaking. Okay, he responds through prophecy. All right. So yeah, we have the one true power on our side. And that's what sets us above all these other nations, man. All right. And I'm gonna end it with this in Peter. Okay. 1 Peter 2:9. "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light, which in time past were not a people, okay, but are now the people of the Most High, which have obtained mercy, but now have obtained, or Slakia, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy." Okay? In times past, when we were not a people, okay, that was, you know, talking about when we were serving under these different nations and following after their gods. Okay? We weren't even considered a people at that time, you know? The Lord turned his back from us, you see, and rightfully so. But now we're coming into a time of royalty, man, stepping foot back into our royalty-like status, so to speak. You see? And through the mercy of Yahweh Shai, you know, him, you know, being put to, you know, as a sacrifice, being put to death, okay, you know, for the sins of the elect. And really, he came only for the elect, you know. He didn't come and die on the cross for the 2/3, man, you know, making an atonement for the sins of the elect, you know. And Lord willing, we who, and those who prescribe to this truth, you know, and who listen to this word, okay, be of that number, man, Lord willing. Okay, so that was pretty much the point, you know. Hey man, you know, we got to come back to our royalty status, man. Okay, So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, in closing, I want to give honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. And until next time, Shalom.